Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing well. Well, ever since my hot water heater went out on the Bigfoot here, like every other RV, I haven't showered in about 2 months, so no, I'm kidding. In this video I'm going to show you what I've done to remedy the problem. I have poured over $400 into this Atwood 6-gallon hot water heater. It was not the regulator. It was not the control board. It just refuses to work, to ignite, to light. And you can imagine that has put some strain on my life, not having hot water to take a shower on the road anymore. You want to see how I fixed it? I'm going to show you. So yeah, thanks for joining me on the channel, guys. I will be uploading this video with some connecting internet. Check out the video description below for unlimited high-speed internet out here, how I've uploaded all these videos this week. I'm going to show you my new portable hot water heater. It's an on-demand propane hot water heater by Bouge RV. And this is how I've been showering out here in the desert. I want to thank Bouge RV for sending this unit out to me. I really needed it. It has been working mostly pretty well. I have a few tiny little complaints about it, which I'm going to walk you through. It's very dirty and very well used over the last almost 2 months on the road and here in the desert. But this is a portable hot water heater, and it's meant for taking camping with you. It'll easily fit inside my Harley trailer or here in the back of the pickup truck, and then you can simply shower outdoors where that is allowed. Putting your gray water on the ground here on BLM land is not allowed. So at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how I use it in my RV. Yeah. So what I like about it, first of all, it works well. You don't need to select a cold setting. So basically, and you'll see this later, this sits in my shower in the RV, and you turn it on and off, on and off. That's it. You don't select a cold temperature because you're simply going to select a desired temperature here on this knob. Let me plug this into my power station. It does have an internal battery, but the internal battery does not work. It does not stay charged either. So you got to either keep recharging it or, like I'm doing right now, plug it into a power station here. All right, I'm going to try to shade some of the sun so you can see the display here. I'm going to turn, actually first, let me go over some specifics because this is important to do ahead of time. This is the pump. It's a pump that grabs water and also has DC inside of it. So you simply submerge this into a bucket of water, okay? Any bucket of water. I keep this outside my shower in the Bigfoot. Then that hose connects here to the cold side. Then you have a hot side here, which runs to the shower head here, okay? So we're gonna turn this on, and we're gonna turn the pump on. Hopefully that's not already on. Nope, it was turned off, good. Now, on the display, I know it's hard to see or blinking or something on your end, but it's not doing all that crazy stuff on my end. Select the temperature. So here I like to put it right about noon. It'll tell you the incoming water temperature and the outgoing temperature, and the propane will kick on as soon as you turn this on. So for instance, let's do it. And there comes the water trickling. Now, listen here, maybe. You see it ignite? See how it says hot right there? It has lit the propane. It's an instant, hot, on-demand water shower. Yeah, how about that? So, let me turn this back off. Then you can pause it, lather up. The pump and the water heater stay on until you're ready to use it again. Turn it back on. Listen carefully over here. It clicked, turned on, and you have hot water, a shower. It's very reasonable also, as well as on water. It doesn't waste water. It's very conservative. I know that I can shower on 2 gallons of water, so 1 5-gallon bucket will last me 2 showers. Diana, well, she has a lot of hair on her head that has to be rinsed off, so she's more of a 5-gallon shower person. I'm more of a 2. This is a good way to test it out. But yeah, it just takes these normal green cylinders. unless you don't want to use these. You can also get an adapter, which I'll show you. I only have one of these hoses right now currently. It's on my Coleman camping stove here, but this stove is meant to have those little green 1-pounders also. Instead, I have this hose plugged in that comes out and goes down into a normal barbecue grill cylinder. So this hose works, and this tank works on the water heater if I wanted it to. Right now I'm just using green tanks. But yeah, without this little portable water heater saving my butt, and I didn't even know stuff like this exists, but I'm actually very impressed with the build quality and how, I mean, it doesn't leak at any of the hoses like some people had warned me about. Again, I'm using it in my shower, so there's no worry of leaks anyway, but that's been a good test. And as you can see underneath here, as we've been using it, it's completely dry underneath. None of these are leaking at all. And it just works really well. And this fits into the shower head nozzle in my shower. Again, I'll show you that towards the end of the video. But you don't need to select and turn on a cold and every time fidget with a hot and cold to get the right temperature. You just set this nozzle to your desired temperature. And Diana has one setting and I have the other setting right now. And it's been getting us by. It's been working actually really, really well. So I want to thank Bouge RV for sending this one out to me. I will be taking it on future camping trips. We will take it next time in the truck. And I will probably be taking it with me on the motorcycle because, well, here's the thing. The filter is a little finicky filter. There's not really a filter on this. So you got to be careful that you only put it in freshwater areas. I would say if you're at like a river spot out in the middle of nowhere, make sure there's no leaves or debris or anything like that in there, and don't put it in the river. Scoop up some water from the bucket and then clean it out, make sure it's clean, and then put this down in there. And don't trust the battery on this guy. I know that's a big selling point for them, but in my experience, even just 2 to 3 days between using it, the battery is completely dead. So you're going to need a power supply. And even though it's DC in here, it switches to AC, because that's what all companies do, and needs an AC plug. So you need a power station or some other way to power the device, but it's been working really well. Let me show you inside the Bigfoot how it has replaced my stock water heater. This is the setup in the shower of my Bigfoot. I put the unit itself on the toilet. The tank is back here. We've got the plugs going in and out here. Cold water input right here. If you follow this, goes into the bucket right here, and the power cord right here. It's kind of a tight squeeze, but power cord is plugged into power right there. And the hot right now is going into the shower, but it actually fits up over this one little space. I got really lucky, and then fits right there perfectly. And we have a shower. Now, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to run this indoors like we're doing it right now, but for these short little 5-gallon water showers, it's fine. There is some heat coming off on the sides, so don't block the sides in here in the bathroom. But no, it works very, very well here in the shower. It would be great to have a working hot water heater on an RV that I own, but we're gonna fix this problem on the bus, by the way. Not doing anything RV style. I already have my water heater. And I'm not doing on demand either, but it's a residential style mini water heater, and it's bigger than any water heater I've ever owned in an RV. So I'm excited about getting something more standardized. But again, thank you Bouge RV for sending this one out to me. It has definitely saved us here in the desert, as I just cannot find a solution right now to fixing the Bigfoot's water heater. But it works just fine out here, and I'm going to keep this. It'll fit wonderfully, like I said, in my motorcycle trailer in the truck for camping out in nature. So you want to check out the video description below. You can find out where you can get your Bouge RV camping hot water heater for instant showers. Super cool. I will see you guys tomorrow.